Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela. I'm the crazy poppy lady, and today I'm here. Sorry, I've got to move my chair back a bit. Today I'm here to show you a bit of mail that came in the post. Now, as some of you know, I have ordered a small amount of yarn from the Secret Yarn Stash. I am laughing because here's the bag. She has filled it beautifully. There is 2.4 kilograms of yarn. Okay, it weighs probably about the same as the dog. So let's see what's in it. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm just going to clear my table off and then I will open the bag and pull it out bit by bit, tell you what the prices are and all the other interesting information. See you in a second. Right, so let me grab the scissors and let's get this bad boy open, shall we? Now, as I said, this is a big order. Now, this is to fill in some of the areas in my DK range that I've used up, and I've also got some other cute yarn items. She's double bagged it. Sorry, yeah, I've also got some other cute yarn items as well. Right, now I'm not too worried about the bagging and the fact that she's double bagged it. Although it looks like plastic, this packaging is actually eco-friendly because it's made from bamboo. Alright. Right, so let's pull out the first package. Now, this is actually a pack of 10 Signet Pato Every Day DK in the shade white, which is shade 199. Now, I've bought this in a packet of 10 because of course I use quite a lot of them. Now, they are individually priced at this moment in time at £1.20 per ball. You heard right, £1.20 a ball. The yarn is beautiful, as you know. I do love it. It doesn't split, it holds its shape and it washes up wickedly. So, as I said, I love this yarn. So there is 10 of those, because hey, I go through a lot of yarn. Right, and now onto the single colours. Yep, this one is as bright as it shows on the camera. And this one is Clementine, which is shade 945. Right, actually I'm going to bring my camera down now because we're getting into the closer items. Give me a second. Right, so the very first colour out is this one here. Now, this is a blowing out the camera. It is part of the Brights range. Okay, now this one, I will give you all the details for the other yarns in a minute once I've stopped blowing the camera out with this one. And now this one is called Neon Orange. It is the shade 971. It was the only shade hubby missed. from my birthday. But it's all white. Right, no it's not. It's all bright. Right, so let's move on to the next colour. The next one out will hopefully not blow the camera out. Okay, my light above is what's blowing the camera out. Right, this one is the shade Buttermilk. It's actually a really nice soft yellow. I love this shade. Right, so the details for this yarn is that each ball is 100 grams of acrylic yarn. There is 270 meters. You can wash it at 40 degrees and you can also hand wash it. It does say do not bleach and do not wring and do not iron. The recommended hook size is a 4mm for the crochet hooks. So of course we can wash at 40 and do not tumble dry and do not iron. Okay, now apart from those bits, as I said, this yarn washes up beautifully. Okay, I've not had any issues as yet with colour run or shrinkage, which for me is pretty good going. So yep, I absolutely love, as I said, that's why I love this yarn. Right, the next colour up, hopefully the camera will pick this up, is the shade on Wine. Now as you can see, it's blowing out the camera's playing around a bit here, but this is a really lovely and dark red. Let's see, there we go, quick catch it like that. It's a bit darker than that, to be honest. Right, our next shade up is a Royal. Nope, it's not that bright. There we go. That's a pretty true to form, so I love this shade as well. Okay, the next one up, this is brilliant actually for teddy bears, this shade. This one is a Walnut, really nice and brown. Okay, next one up is the light grey. Yep, that's true on the camera, so that's really good. There's the light grey. Then, and this is the other one that I use for teddy bears for like their muzzles. And this one is a beige. It's darker than the average beige. Right, now the next one is probably going to blow out the camera properly as well. This one is Clementine, which is a very bright, vivid orange. And this is an ideal pumpkin colour, proper ideal pumpkin colour. Right, so that was the 100 gram balls that I got. There's quite a few, so I'm just going to move those out the way. Now I've also got extras on some of them as well, of course, because there are colours that I have that I use more of. Right, now the next yarn up is this one. This is a watercolour by Signet. It's a DK weight yarn. There is 100 grams. Okay, it is 292 meters. Now I love this. It glides off your hook beautifully. The colour changes are really subtle as you're working your project, so there's no bits of colour here and bits of colour there where they shouldn't be, really. Right, in regards to washing, it is a warm wash at 40, hand wash at 40 as well. Recommended hook size is I can't read it, 4mm I believe. Well, I've used it with a 4. Yeah, 4 to 4.5. And don't tumble dry. Okay, now it knits to all DK patterns, which it does. It's beautiful. I love the shade on this one as well. The colour for this one is Blue Horizon. Now this yarn comes, I believe, in 3 different shades. You've got blue and you've got red. I'm just going to go and have a look. Give me a sec. So over on the Secret Yarn Stashes website at the moment, you can get this yarn in 7 different colourways, but please note that this has now been discontinued by the manufacturer. So you're going to need to grab the amount of yarn that you want for your project, plus a little extra bit just in case. Okay, just to make sure that you've got enough for that project. Right, now time for the last bit. Okay, a big fat bag of minis, and now these minis are so cute. Right, so before I open this bag and show you all the different colours, this is the Signet Little Ones DK Minis. They come in 25g balls. They're ideal if you just need that little pop of colour in a project. Okay, now they come in a lot of different colours, as you can see. And now what I have actually done is I've been cheeky. I have purchased the pack of all 26 colours, which is actually £19.99. Now if you are buying them singly, they are 80p each. So yes, they are brilliant for little pops of colour. Personally, I will be using them just for that, and then purchasing the larger balls of the same colour. But let's get into the bag and have a bit more of a nose, because of course this bag is a humongous bag. As I said, there are 19 colours in here. So it's taped up beautifully well. I'm arguing with it already. Right. Okay, spin it round. So first up, of course, is a shade 994, which is a red. Okay, we've got another dark red here. This one is a shade 993, Uber Cranberry. Okay, these ones appear to have different names to the larger balls. But don't panic, I will see if I can match them up later and double check that they are exactly the same shades. Right, this one here is Tropic Shade 992. Then of course we have our old faithful. This one is shade 999, which is white. Shade 784, Very Apricot. That's quite a cute pink actually, or off pink. Then we have a shade 996, which is yellow. A shade as 798, Zesty Lemon. A shade 986, Lilac. Shade 785, Cool Blue. Oh, this screen. A shade 967, which is Pear. And this one is a shade 981, New Barley. Shade 988, Apple. Shade 975, Black. Okay, so some of the items that she has yarns by Signet, Hooked, Robin, Stylecraft, Yarn Art, in acrylic, cotton mix and polyester. Okay, and the yarn weights are Aran, Baby Yarn, Chunky, DK and Super Chunky. And all the colours of the rainbow. Now the prices do range from anything from 80p up to around £9.50. Now that is for the Yarn Art Flowers and Moonlight yarn cakes. They are so cute, but again her prices are still cheaper than everywhere else I've looked. Now at the moment she has in 3 different kits or gift ideas. Okay, you've got the Stylecraft Naturals blanket and cushion pattern and yarn pack. That's in at £35. You've got a Delicate Dreams blanket kit, which is using the Robin Bonnie Baby Aran. That is in at £16. And of course there is also, oh, where are you hiding? The Max the Koala kit. That one is priced in at £7, and for that you get all of the yarn you need. And then of course you just pop over to the channel and watch the video, or if you'd prefer to work with a written pattern, pop onto the Ravelry shop, my one, and grab the pattern from there. Now I'd really appreciate it if you use the affiliate link for your first order. So click on the affiliate link in the description box down below. That will take you straight through to the Secret Yarn Stash, where you can have a nose through and hopefully pop in an order. Using the affiliated link doesn't cost you a penny, but it does help me out in the long run, because I get a couple of points if you do place an order, and then of course that goes on me yarn and other bits and pieces. And as a cheeky side note, make sure you join up for the SYS club membership. This is where you get exclusive discounts, reward points, surprise giveaways, a birthday gift, and these are key benefits of joining the SYS club. And when you become one of their VIP members and signing up, you'll get all these discount codes and other bits and pieces sent to you via email. So make sure that you click that box when you sign up to confirm that you consent to them sending you club emails. It's free, it's quick and it's easy to join, so it's definitely worth a go. The points themselves for me now, just from my private purchases, have meant that yeah, I think I've got about, well, I must have had 4 or 5 balls of yarn from them for free so far. It's been absolutely brilliant. And keep an eye out when you first pop over, there'll be a little pop-up box that will come up on screen offering you 10% off your first order, so make sure you grab that code and use it. Okay, so the standard shipping options are as follows: £3.50 for Royal Mail tracked 48 hour, £4.95 for Royal Mail tracked 24 hour. Now these Royal Mail services have a targeted delivery period of 1 and 2 days respectively, and the tracking information is provided for you on your dispatch email. But of course this is not guaranteed or assigned for service, because with postage the way it is in the UK at the moment, you can't really guarantee it once the package is out of our hands. They also offer an insured and signed for services using Parcel Force. Now that is £7.50 for Parcel Force 48 hour and £9.50 for Parcel Force 24 hour. All you do is select your preferred option when you get to the checkout. Now if you live in Guildford, you can do click and collect, but I'm not that lucky, I'm not that close. Regrettably though, they're unable to offer delivery outside of the UK. Because they are a small company, they simply don't have the leverage to obtain affordable costs for the couriers for international shipping, so sadly they're unable to offer overseas shipping at a reasonable cost. It is a shame, because the yarn is so nicely priced. Now wherever possible, if you place your order before 12 noon, they'll try and get your package out on the same day. How super cool is that? It's like, oh, halfway through a project? No, I'm out. Next day delivery, thank you very much. And don't feel guilty when your item arrives in what looks like a plastic bag, because it isn't. It is recycled and environmentally friendly packaging. For example, they send out their standard orders in mailing bags that are fully recyclable. And they also keep the goods protected on the way to you. The bags themselves are actually made from sugar cane, and the production is a carbon neutral, making them a sustainable option. Crikey, long words, I'm reading it if you haven't guessed. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, because then we're not making too much of a dent, are we? Right, that is it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed my little haul, and I will see you all again really soon. So if you can, please stay in and definitely stay safe. Ta-ra for now, everybody.